You're live.
Live?
Oh, I think I need to wipe that screen.
It's a little bit dirty. It's a little bit dirty.
It's terrible.
It's a little bit dirty.
Gosh, can you get a cloth?
It's a little bit dirty.
Gosh, can you get a cloth?
It's a little bit dirty.
Gosh, can you get a cloth?
It's a little bit dirty.
Oh, it's really echoey. Oh, it's really echoey. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. It's like full echoing. Hold on. It's like full echoing. Hold on. It's like full echoing. Hold on.
It says there two going. It says there two going.
How do I sound? How do I sound? It's like a rap song. It is just repeating what I'm saying. It is just repeating. Is anyone else hearing this? Is that just us? Is anyone else hearing this? Is that just us? Is anyone else hearing this? Is that just us? Is anyone else hearing this? Is that just us? It's even like going silently. It's even like going silently. It's even like going silently. So some kind of music setting. Everyone's left me because they can't handle it. Everyone's left me because they can't handle it. Everyone's left me because they can't handle it. Okay, let me try and figure this out. Okay, because I don't think I can do this with it echoing. I don't think I can do this with it echoing. I don't think I can do this with it echoing. I'm glad you're all hearing it, because otherwise I would look like I was crazy. Otherwise I would look like I was crazy. Oh, hang on, I think I found the culprit. I think it's like, oh, hang on, I think I found the culprit. Oh, I had two open. I had two open. That's my fault, of course. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another insane live, because we don't know what we're doing.
Get there one day.
Oh, you'd think we're brand new. How is everyone? Thanks for holding in there while we made some little echoing noises. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, it was totally my fault. I had two apps open and it was just echoing. So that was nice. Nice sounds. Anyway, good afternoon or morning, wherever you guys are. Thanks, David. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we just want to jump on because it's the end of the year and we just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and thanks for watching us again for another year. It's crazy. I don't know how, I think it's 7 years that we've been uploading onto YouTube now, so that's crazy. Some of you guys have been watching us and traveling with us and exploring with us that whole time, and it just blows my mind. So thank you for being here, and if you're brand new, thanks for joining us, and maybe you've just started watching since we got our new boat, and that's amazing as well. So thank you. You want to say hi to some people, babe?
Say hi.
The kids are joining us. They're just getting ready, eating and doing stuff. Anyway. No, you're not going to say hi to anyone? No. Oh, Taj might come and say hi. Yeah, we're going to move this back a little bit, then we can see everybody. Oh, he's got his lovely Yabba shirt on. Very nice. Okay, well, I'll say hi to some people because I can't see that. What do you mean?
Oh, no, there it goes.
So Angus is here. Hey, Angus, and Andrew, Cindy, Adrian from the UK. Michael's here. Thanks for hanging around, Michael. I know you were on there earlier. Maltese fan, SV Waka Iti. He said the same thing 20 times. Yeah, I know. No, he doesn't necessarily. Hey, Rick. Wendy. We are in the boatyard. How's everybody else's day? What is everyone else up to? Lee did something amazing today. I don't know if I'm going to tell you because we might leave it for our videos.
Yeah, okay.
Were we? Anyway, he just did something that we're pretty stoked about today. So you guys might guess in the comments. Our patrons are pretty much up to real time. The video I made last week was last week. So that's crazy. So that all of the videos from now on in are like as they're happening. So I finally caught up, but yes, I haven't actually caught up, but you know what I mean. We're up to real time in the boatyard, and we are going to be here until next year. So that's unfortunate, but we will get back in the water in the new year and start traveling again, which is going to be crazy good. Hey, Taj.
Yeah.
Bella's going to come and join us too. We got any questions or what's everybody doing today? I went to a Mexican market this morning. That was
Someone said, is the
That was
generator
nice.
running?
Seems to be running.
So Lee got it going today. We moved down a little. Bella's coming in. Lee got the generator running. Bell's here. I think I need to move back a little bit.
I think you can see it.
You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You'll say hi to some people, Belle?
Hello.
Oh. Everyone comfy?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. It's a really good quality picture. Thanks, Ken.
Was it better than our normal?
I don't know. We did try something new because I can never set it up, but I couldn't set it up today either. So I think it's just usually Taj does it for me, and I was like, no, I'm going to do it this really easy way, and then all I have to do is click the button. But we didn't get that right either. Anyway, back to the generator. Michael asked if the generator was running.
The generator is running, so as far as we know today, it's 100% running. So that's a real bonus.
It's been a really big project.
Well, it had several mechanics look at it, and no one could figure it out. And I was getting close to giving up, but yeah, we got there in the end.
Got there in the end. And it's only like fresh off the press. Like he's only just got it going like within the last hour.
Yeah.
So he had it going a few days ago, but there was still some glitches, and so now it looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. Very exciting. So yeah, we just gave that away. You can still watch what he does because it's pretty incredible. He's rewired everything, and he's like got his little. It looks like a science project downstairs. The way it's all set up. Oh. Stephen asked, what projects are planned? Oh, I missed some. We missed some questions. We're going to roll back a little bit. Right, Adrian noticed how tidy the boat is. Thanks, Adrian. We got sick of living in like a really big mess because if anyone owns a boat and they've pulled their boat out and been on the hard stand, and when you're like attack projects, everyone will know you pull everything apart. It's like horrible to live on the boat and work on the boat. It's really a nightmare. And up until like a couple of weeks ago, we were like everything was just insane. It was not livable. And then we were like, nah, stuff this, and we put all that stuff outside and made our little area nice again so we could be sane, or I could be sane, because it's nice to have. It's important to have a nice little living space, especially when you're working all the time and doing something that's not real fun. So thanks for noticing. I went to the markets today and I bought some little things to hang on the wall. What was I saying? You want to do stuff?
Yeah. Where are we up to?
I don't know, so you can start wherever you
want.
want.
What projects are planned, someone said?
What projects? Oh, there's still a long list. It's just a matter of what projects we're going to attempt to get done here.
Before we get put back in.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of little projects along the way, lots of little ones, but I don't know, probably the main ones just to now that we've figured out the generator, that was sort of on the back burner whether we were going to install that or not. So that'll definitely be a project to get that in the boat for starters and plumbed in. What else we got? There's a little bit of welding work coming up, and we're still on the fence of what we do with the hardtop in the cockpit, whether we recanvas or we make a hardtop up. So yeah, there's
all the canvas and the clears aren't clear anymore. It really needs some attention.
Yeah.
Needs to be replaced. We'd love to replace it with a hard top.
Yeah, so it's pretty worn and flimsy at the moment. So I don't know, it sort of makes sense to do a solid top with all the solar we have, and I don't know, I think it's more of a maintenance free sort of
We'd like a hard top
structure.
Too. We like a hard structure.
Yeah.
So that's where we are tossing back and forth whether to start that project here, because it will probably delay us going back in the water. We're hoping within like the start of January, we're going to have all the through holes in and all the valves and everything, so that we can essentially go back in the water. Because at the moment we can't go back in the water because we're waiting on valves and through holes. So we can't actually get put back in yet because we'll sink pretty quick.
Bungs aren't in.
Bungs are not in. So that's why we're going to be out definitely until January now. And then once we'll narrow the list down. See what, I mean, once all of the bottom work's done, we can get put back in, but it is kind of easier to do some.
Yeah, just being on the hard, it's just easier doing jobs off the boat, I suppose. We've got space around where we are, so we can just makes the projects a lot easier.
Yeah.
On the hard.
Yes. So as much as we don't want to be here longer, we're going to make the most of it and do as much work as possible so that we can just, once we get out there, we can really enjoy ourselves and travel and keep moving. So we'd like to go through the Panama Canal and see some more countries along down the coast, and then go through the Panama Canal and see some islands, and then get to the Bahamas and figure out from there whether we turn around and go back or we keep going. So that's the kind of the rough, loose plan that we have. As you all know, our plans change all the time. And that's, a lot of people want to know where we're going, what we're doing. And at the moment, that's what we're doing. That's what we're planning for. And we will probably, we're aiming to cross the Pacific, and not next season, the season after.
Yeah.
At this stage.
Depending on all the little jobs. And so
the boat's not ready.
Yeah.
Basically, we're not ready. We don't have any safety gear. We don't have a life raft. We don't have radar. We don't have electronics that are working all simultaneously.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we need to still put in place to do before we do a pretty big ocean crossing. So yeah, we won't be crossing the Pacific this year or this season, but yeah.
So coastal cruising will be fine for start of the year anyway.
Yeah. So we'll get back in, and then we'll go down to Costa Rica and hopefully get some surf. I'm definitely craving some surf and just having fun again. Life on the hard really makes you appreciate when you're out sailing. So any questions, guys? Taj, Boo?
Rick, he said Merry Christmas. Thanks, Rick.
Oh, thanks, Rick. Merry Christmas to you. Oh yeah, so any question? I just had another question.
There's a lot.
What's it like being on TV essentially all the time? We'll ask those two things.
I don't know.
They don't remember life before the camera. I don't think it's any different, as in I film a lot the time that they don't really know that they're getting filmed or care that they're getting filmed. Only if they're talking into the camera is it like a thing. I've always got the camera going and rolling, and we always have just kind of, that's how our videos are. It's just us living our life, and unless we're talking into the camera and being aware of what we're doing, we're always going to video our travels and have it for them anyway. But I mean, it probably is annoying sometimes. Mum wants to film. I know Lee gets annoyed sometimes. What's your favourite line? I'm not camera ready. I'm not camera ready. You cannot film me right now.
I'm still going to the bottom.
At the bottom.
So
I've already read it.
that's what
So
it's
you can
like.
read 'em on
You
the-
do it.
And you just get used to it, I think. You get used to it. I got used to talking into the camera, and everyone's got used to me pointing the camera at them. So, yeah. Want to add any more?
No.
No.
What else we got? Bill said, "Is the bottom finished?"
No.
So,
Someone said a question about the centerboard.
oh, the centerboard too. Was that down further? I'll start with the bottom finish. The bottom, the side of the treating the osmosis and just cleaning the overall hull side. It's all epoxied. It's all ready for anti-foul, which will only be done just before we relaunch. Like Sarah said, we're just waiting wires and recoat it and put it back in, clean it up.
Because
So-
we got it moving, but it says only so far as it can move down.
Yeah.
Because we're on blocks. So they'll have to like
I think
Lift
it
us
froze
up,
for a
lift us
second.
lift us up in the slings, and we're
Yeah.
tucked in away behind a few other boats at the moment. So, yeah, it's no biggie. That one will be done just before we go back in.
but yeah, we did get it moving. That's another video that you can watch.
Yeah.
Nice technique you used to get it moving.
Yeah, so mechanically, everything should be pretty good now. New cutlass bearings, all the propellers serviced up. The centerboard should be good when we go back in. All new through holes, valves serviced, a few new valves. The whole bottom has obviously been epoxy or barrier coated now. So sealed up nicely. So that should be good for a long, long time.
We're planning on not hauling out ever again.
Yeah, well, that job anyway. That's one of those jobs that's a real pain in the bum, but when you get it done, it should be good for many, many years. Yeah, so that's sort of where the bottom's at.
Mm-hmm. Another question, Belle?
Let's go up. We missed a heap. Where are we sailing to next?
I thought we just did we answer?
I
that?
kind of answered that already, did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We're
where
gonna,
are we sailing
we're
to?
going to go back down the Sea of Cortez because we're at the top of the Sea of Cortez. We're going to go down the Sea of Cortez, and we
Yeah,
have friends down the sea that are living there, and we want to go surfing and have adventures and like go and see some cool stuff before we leave Mexico, and then we'll sail down the coast, Guatemala and Costa Rica, Nicaragua, down to Panama. That's the plan at the moment. This is the plan that is the loose plan that is right now. So that's where we're going in 2024.
Someone said, how much will it cost for the passage travel through the Panama Canal?
I don't know. We're not right up to date with the Panama at the moment, but
We're
there's
not.
still many boats on the waiting list to go through. So again, I haven't looked up to recent date, but last time we did look, I think there was about 20, 30, 40 boats all waiting for their turn to go through the Panama due to the lack of water. So the Panama is very low at the moment, and with the shipping and boats going through, there's not much water left. So,
So we'll look into it once we get back in the water.
every month they've been dropping the numbers down to what they'll let through to, I suppose, hoping for more water. Yeah,
We don't know.
it's something we'll look at when we get closer. But yeah, there definitely is problems at the moment with the water levels.
And if there's problems, we'll just go into the Pacific
Yeah,
or go down the other coast. There's a possibility as well. But we need to get the boat more ready. We're going to do that.
Patagonia.
Yeah, we need a little bit more preparation, which we can do.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like we said, we don't hold us to any of these plans. It's just what we think is going to happen.
Will we see more of Taj's art? You're looking at it.
I can see some right now.
How's this? This is Yaba's shirt. Turn around. So if you guys know Sailing Yaba, they're building an epic, or they're refitting an epic big old boat. And if you don't watch them already, you should go watch them because they are amazing. Anyway, Taj designed this for them, their t-shirt, and he's doing lots of stuff. He's been very busy.
I think it's cutting out a lot.
Huh.
A lot of people are saying lost feed and then hello again, goodbye, game on, over.
Sorry, guys. It's the Starlink. We'll just blame them.
Or it's the new live feature that you just.
Or it's this live feature that I decided to use today. Anyway, tell us if it's all okay. Last one was like epic, and go follow him on Instagram because you can see more of Taj's art if you want to see more. Hey.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, talking about Instagram, if any of you want to win a year's supply of mud water, which is pretty insane, you know that we love mud water. Mudwater is offering you guys a chance to win. So for you and a friend, a whole year's subscription to Mudwater. So go to our Instagram page, tag a friend that you would like to win as well, and follow Mudwater, follow us. It's that easy. But you could go win. So go do that because that's really cool. If you haven't tried Mudwater, I mean, if you think you'd like it, do it. If you don't think you'd like it, obviously you don't want to do that. But it's pretty delicious. We like it. And you should go over and do that because it's only running for another 2 days, today and tomorrow. And then the winner will be announced on the 20th. But that's very exciting. So make sure you go check out our Instagram and find the reel that says giveaway. And then follow the instructions. It's pretty easy. And you could win a whole year supply. And while you're on Instagram, follow these guys. You can follow Bella, follow Taj. Lee has one, but he never goes on there. So.
What's his account called again?
I tried to set it up for him. I can't remember. He was going to get on there and like give inspiration for like all these youngins.
I've been busy.
He's been busy.
One day.
He'll get on there. Okay. Any more questions?
Yep.
Are you living back on the boat now? Someone said.
Yeah.
We've always lived on the boat.
No, but we're in an Airbnb,
yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
We were only in an Airbnb for 4 weeks. 4 weeks, and then we moved back on to the chaos. But we've worked it out. We've now got it under control. We're living and working on the boat, and it's okay. We've worked it out. It took a little while for the start to get used to it. Angus loves his mud water. Yeah, Angus, going into mate, you could get a whole year's supply. Ken said the guy's really growing up. I think he's talking about you.
So he's talking about Dad.
I'm not growing, mate. I'm shrinking.
Is Bella enjoying having her own channel?
Yeah, even though I don't post that regularly.
Go subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Bella's channel, Bella Rice on YouTube. Everyone asked her to do it. She's done it. So go and watch her videos. She's a really good editor and she makes really great videos. So go and give her some love over there.
Is that Teal?
Teal
Rice's best friend?
Kanga, Teal's best friend. Aw, Teal's our nephew. Someone wants more recipes from Bella. Cooking with Bella.
Starting a little mini school.
We always try. Taj and I think that Bella should do her own like cooking stuff, but she's really not for it. So sorry, everyone. She's really good in the kitchen and makes delicious food.
Someone said, how's the Lukeville border closure impacting you guys?
Yeah.
Impacting us. But...
Well, no. Well, it is. We haven't been to Phoenix since it closed because it's added another 3 hours onto the drive. So instead of it being a 3-hour drive, it's a 6-hour drive.
Mm.
So we won't be going as regularly until if it opens again.
Mm-hmm.
But it has impacted the town here. It's definitely a lot more quiet. So.
Yeah, it's like a ghost town at the moment. It's yeah, like seriously, it's empty at the moment. No, half the restaurants are shut, and yeah, it's a little bit sad for the locals.
Yeah, there's a lot less people around for sure. Hopefully they open it again. So we'll see. When are you going back in? David asked. We probably hopefully end of January, maybe the start of February. We're just waiting on parts and just working out what we need to get done before we go in. So we have holes in the bottom. Like I said, we've already said this, so go back and watch the beginning. But yeah, we'll be back in the water at the start of the year, and we're very excited about that because we have definitely had enough time out of the water.
I'd say we may be a little bit delayed. I think the hard top may sort of come into play for a few weeks, maybe. Don't know.
Howdy from Queensland, Australia. Hi, Tim. G'day, mate. I read that one already. Once you get back on your travels, Bella will have much more content to edit with. Yeah. She's not real keen on editing here. Even though she could still... You've made a few videos here and they're actually pretty good for what you've had to work with. It's pretty impressive. Oh, Angus said you're missing good videos if you're not already following Bella. I agree. Go and subscribe to Bella's channel, Bella Rice. Can you put it on there? The people can click it.
Yeah, put it on.
Put it on there. Give yourself a little plug.
Is it just Bella Rice?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that didn't.
Beautiful life is certain, but what point will Taj and Bella go on their own? Bill asked you guys.
I don't know. Maybe when I get 100,000 subscribers, then I'll go off and go solo traveling. So go subscribe if you want to see that.
I just put your channel on.
There you go. That's an incentive to build a channel. So we've got them until then.
Bella.
No.
They don't know yet. They want it. They don't want. We have like only this boat hasn't done a lot of. We haven't done a lot of sailing on here, so I think they want to stick around and go traveling for a bit longer before they get off.
Yeah, we got to do all the fun part, just fixing up the boat.
Yeah, they're not going to do all the hard bit and then get off. They want to actually go and enjoy it. So we're happy to have them as long as they want to live with us.
Okay, the best place you've travelled to this year and the best place you're looking forward to travelling in 2024. That island off La Paz.
What? That's what you're looking forward to?
No, the best place for this year.
Clearest water.
This year. And then next year, I don't know, like the Bahamas, I guess.
Yeah.
Bahamas would be pretty nice.
Yeah, I sort of liked our trip up north. It was quite nice.
Oh, yeah. That was off the boat.
Yeah.
So what part up north?
Oh, it was nice sort of around Victoria and that, and just different scenes. Yeah, Canada. Yeah.
What about you, Taj?
Well, where I'm excited to go to?
Yeah, and what was the best place you've been this year?
Probably what Bella said, off La Paz. That was pretty cool. And then probably the Bahamas as well.
Yeah, we all agree. We all like the same things. Funny that. Oh, except Lee likes Canada.
I like Canada as well.
No, we all
nice.
we all had a
such
great
different
time
bit
up
of
there.
Scenery. It was cold, but it was.
I thought we meant on the boat. I didn't mean travel. Like,
oh, so what was your favourite? If you had to choose.
Well, it said the best place you've travelled to this year.
oh, okay, I guess. Yeah.
The best place you're looking forward to.
I like Canada as well. That's cool.
Yeah, Canada was good. It was nice. We've had a really great year. Even though we've been on the hard stand for a long time, we've also managed to still travel and go and do fun stuff and meet people. And we've still had an incredible 2023 was pretty amazing. So super, super blessed and lucky and always grateful for this life that we have. And getting to share it with all of you is pretty amazing. But next year, I think I'm actually looking forward to sailing like Costa Rica or finding waves again. Just
Mm.
going surfing and doing what we actually what we love doing. We're not just like hanging out in an island and meeting new cultures and experiencing a place rather than just like sailing past it. We want to kind of really go and enjoy ourselves. So going surfing is what I'm looking forward to. So wherever that takes us, it'll be fun. There'll be waves in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi from Massachusetts. Hi, David. As Todd's continued with his NFTs.
Yeah, not right now, but
He says, have you?
yeah, I still, but like,
Maybe you
some other
haven't.
yeah, I have, but like, not
You haven't done
publicly
more.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lee wants to see icebergs.
That'd be cool.
It'd be cool. Be cold. I don't know if we're built for that. The boat is. Oh wait, you are.
Yeah, I
Lee
don't
loves
mind
the
it. I
cold.
don't mind the cold. Breaks it up a little bit.
Yeah, if you can go and then get out of there, but I think you're not
too
going to
long.
be.
Just a season somewhere's nice.
Yeah. Oh, a season. A couple of weeks. Couple of weeks in the cold.
We're missing the fresh fish to eat. Yeah, we're definitely missing.
But not the sore nuts.
Just gotta watch those mahi.
He's so wary when he catches a fish now. Doesn't come anywhere near his balls. We are missing the fresh fish. We're missing like the ocean being just there. Like we swim at the beach here, and we're lucky because there's a beach in walking distance or a bike ride. That's still nice, and we can still go for swims and stuff. But we're definitely missing being in the water and catching our food and traveling. It's a very different life. Took a while to get used to this. Bill said we'll love the Bahamas. I think we will. Clear water.
Yeah, I think that's what we're mostly missing. I am the clear water.
Clear water, sandy beaches, coconuts,
Palm trees.
waves. There's a lot we're missing, but it'll just make it all the more sweeter when we get to those places because we'll really enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, getting rid of the blue stripes, darling.
By the way, getting rid of the blue stripes was a great idea. Catalpa is looking good. I know. My idea and Bella's. But I hated those blue stripes. That was like the first thing we bought the boat. I was like, oh, can we take those off? And he wasn't going to. Because it actually was a bit of
It was just
it
another
was a big job.
Yeah.
It was Belle that did it actually. But it looks so good now.
How are your friends?
Yeah. Malachi are good. They're in Australia, back on land. Sad. Sad for us. They're fine. But we miss them. Oh, Mike said he'll visit us in the Bahamas. I can't wait till we get to the Bahamas. Windstorm in Key West at the moment. What is one thing you'll be doing for Christmas? Oh, one Aussie thing.
Aussie thing.
I wasn't. Well, we're sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I was going to say we haven't been home in Australia for Christmas. I worked out the other day. It was like for 7 years. It's really bad.
Forgotten what it's like to be an Aussie Christmas.
So I don't know what is something Australian that we do for Christmas.
Oh, we throw some shrimp on the barbie.
It's not.
Pavlova.
Oh, we do make pavlova.
Yeah.
And try and have berries and make the same food. We always make this round about the same food, depending where we are, but we try and make the same food where we are. That's I guess is Australian. So we'll have like pavlova and what else do we make? Sweet potatoes. That's not really Australian, but seafood is usually what we'll eat. We don't cook a What do we cook? What do people have at Christmas? Turkeys. It's Thanksgiving. Or a ham. We don't do ham or anything like that. I mean, I don't know where we get one over here, but I don't know. We don't have Australian things we do.
Someone said pavlova. That's a Kiwi.
Yeah, I know. We don't know. So it's not, we don't do anything Australian, apparently. We still like to be near the ocean Christmas time. Even though it's going to be cooler this Christmas. I know we were at Ensenada last year and that was cold. So it's not our first cold Christmas. Last year was.
Has Taj or Bella ever thought of travelling on someone else's boat like Zatara?
Bella has.
What?
Bella has what?
What, she wanted to go in the total?
No, I just showed you that.
Oh.
They looked at it when they were doing. They opened up. What did they do? They were offering people to come and stay, but Bella wasn't old enough, so she didn't do it. And yeah, now we're getting close to going on our own.
Where are they? They'll be over in the Bahamas soon, or aren't they?
Yeah, we may run into them. Hopefully, been trying to cross paths with them for a long time. They were going to come to Indonesia when we were there, and then it didn't work out. So eventually we'll run into Satara and hang out with them because we'd like to. We talked to them online and we think we'd all get along. So that would be super fun. White wine in the sand. What's that? Is that Australian? Is it?
Don't know.
Never had that. White wine. Oh, we've had champagne on the beach. Same thing, I guess. It's freezing so bad. Merry Christmas to all of you as the connection is getting worse. Oh. Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us. Just wanted to get on and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks for watching us and being with us for 2023. 2024, I think, is going to have a lot more adventures and a lot more fun than 2023, and that's going to be pretty hard to beat, but I think it will be a lot more jam-packed with sailing adventures anyway.
Yeah, hope so.
Hope so. We all hope so. That's all we're wishing for. That's all we're asking Santa Claus for Christmas. There's more adventures on our boat next year. It's a Tim Mitchell song about Aussie Christmas. Oh, white wine. I've never.
If I heard it, maybe.
We've heard one Christmas Australian song. Remember? We looked up Christmas Australian Christmas carols. So it's pretty funny.
There's that popular one. What's it? The Dashing Through the Snow one, but the Australian version.
On the what do they say? Oh, that's gonna annoy me now. Someone Google it.
What? Every word is changed. Instead of like a winter, it's a summer day.
Yeah, but what is it? The jumping. It's about the kangaroos, right?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
We'll look it up. Very inspiring, fam. Have enjoyed watching for a long time now. Thank you and have a great Christmas. Aw, thank you guys and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah, thank you again to everyone who watches our videos. It's crazy to think that you guys have all been with us for so long, and we really appreciate you guys, and it's been fun. We're still having fun, so we're gonna keep sharing all of our adventures and all of our good times with you, and hopefully inspiring some people to go off and do their own adventures. And we've had, oh my god, amazing emails and amazing people that have, started their own journey because of watching our videos. So that's really touching, and it's why we do it. It's why we share it. I mean, I would still make all the videos anyway, but the reason why we share with you guys is to show you that it's possible, that if we can do it, you guys can too. So it's definitely rewarding when people share their stories and their own adventures after watching what we've been So thank you for all those people that do that. It's very nice.
What?
When are we going to cross the Pacific?
So
When the boat's ready, the Pacific will come. So
2025.
yeah, who knows? Depends how long we spend in the Bahamas.
It depends if they could just pull it together in the next 2 months.
Yeah, there'll be another job at one stage, which is actually a big one. Which is we're not planning on doing straight away, but the rig. So before we cross the Pacific, I'd like to completely do the rig. So we've got peace of mind there. But
There's a lot of jobs like we're going to get put back in the water, not being able to cross the Pacific or not ready. Obviously, we could, but we, like I said earlier in the chat, we don't have a life raft. We don't have a lot of safety gear that we would need to go across the Pacific, and they're not. It's not that they're not priority. It's just that they're just put on the back burners at the moment because.
Yeah. There's no use having a life raft sitting on the deck while we're on the hard stand because they do expire. They have a life, so when we're ready, that'll be sort of just before we go.
Yeah, and we need to do rigging and a lot of things.
Yeah.
New mainsail. We need a lot of things.
Do you guys have an Amazon wish list? We do. We have actually just updated it, and thank you everyone that still gets on there and
yes, thank you
helps
so
with
much.
that. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, because we can get packages where we are not here, but we can get them to Phoenix, and yeah, every time we go out there and we have packages from people, we're so grateful. So thank you to everybody who has ever bought something off of our wish list. We are super grateful. It's like insane that people are so kind and helping us out and being able to get back in the water and continue on is amazing. And if you want to know where you can find our wish list, it's on our website, or maybe the kids can put a link on here. Wishing you a great holiday season with a fabulous up and coming year. Thank you, John. We wish all of you a wonderful Christmas as well. I hope that you get to have a magical Christmas. And I am going to find it. So, excuse me. Someone else blubber on. Oh, wow. Awkward silence, guys. Great.
Trying to find a topic there.
Find a topic.
Rick says, just get Catalpa fixed up, even if it means a few extra weeks on the hard. Yeah, it is a few extra weeks does sometimes turn into a few extra months. So, yeah, weeks is what we're aiming for, and we're trying to avoid the months. Someone said, have our Aussie friends noticed our accents changing?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently we don't have an Australian accent anymore. No, we do. But when we went home the last time, people were saying that our accent is different. And we actually notice when we meet Australians, they're like fresh out of Australia.
Yeah.
So different.
Yeah.
I think when you travel for a little bit, you do lose it. Unfortunately. Do you guys think we've lost our Australian accents? Tell us. I can't find this.
You can't find it. You want me to grab it?
I have one here.
Let me just go here.
I did that. Oh, maybe you press that. So what's the job after the generator? What are you going to do now?
After the generator? Just lots of little jobs. It's really, I've got a list of many little jobs. Like I said before, just putting through holes back in and Still a little bit of fiberglass work to do. There's a couple of little soft spots here and there we've got to fix up. But yeah, lots of little ones.
Sounds so smart. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs, but it's on the list over there. You could read it.
I can't see it from here.
Oh, your eyes were perfect.
I got the light on there.
Doesn't that help you see more?
There's there's lots of jobs. There's like little things like what do you call those? The mushrooms.
The vents.
There's like vents that we need to replace. There's some rot in the decking. The deck.
The core.
The core. There's rot in the core. There's another job. They're not, so all these other jobs that we have aren't necessary to do out of the water, but because we've got to be out of the water for longer, we'll probably do them while we're out of the water, right?
Yeah. And apart from the little jobs, like I say, I think the hard top is definitely on our mind to whether we tackle that. And I think it should be pretty straightforward. But,
yeah, so, well, I won't say that.
what?
Next year. No.
Should we end it?
Should we end it? Yeah. All right. Okay. We got a couple more questions and then we're gonna go. Taj is ready to
What? Taj? I ended a minute ago.
I think
Can you tell how long people have been watching in your YouTube? Do you have a start date? I don't think so.
well, you can
Or
see
you can
how
see
many
when
if
someone
people
subscribes.
allow you to, you can see how long people have subscribed to our channel. So I only saw that the other day. There's some people that have been subscribed to us the whole time that still watch, that still comment. It's crazy. Thank you guys. It's like 7 years. 7 years of watching our family just be us. Yeah, we're just watching our lives.
Someone said Bella, wake up.
Aww.
Uh,
You sound Australian to me, but I'm from England and wouldn't have a clue. I think we still sound Australian. I just don't think I think our accent has just changed a little bit. So, does that make sense? I don't know. All right. Someone said, "Why so quiet?" So Bella is actually quiet. Her nature is quiet.
My nature.
Her nature is quiet. Like people go, oh, they meet us and they're like, I thought Bella would be like wildly outgoing, and she isn't. She's quiet, but she's confident and she still talks when she wants to talk. And yeah, it's funny when people meet us. Everyone thinks Taj is really shy, but he's actually more outgoing than Bella. We meet people over the years and they're like, they're like, oh wow, Bella is definitely more confident in the camera and likes the camera more. So that's why. So there's nothing wrong with her. She's just quiet and she likes listening, and she's, that's right. That's the truth. So there you go. If you meet us in the future, don't be shocked if Bella is quiet. She's not quiet at home. She's quiet when she wants to be. You're from civil. Oh, Doug asked you what. Okay, we'll just answer a couple of questions and then you can leave. Okay? Taj is ready. He's like, I got things to do. You just said you were going. All right, what was your highlight of the boat show?
What?
You, before you run off.
Meeting all cool people.
Meeting the cool people.
Yeah. Lots of awesome different people.
Bella?
Yeah, the same.
Well, I think the boat show was cool. Just meeting our community, like other YouTubers, catching up with all of our sponsors. And yeah, it's just all in all, it's a great week for us.
Talking to other people that are doing exactly what we do, so they
and meeting all the other people that want to do what we're doing, whether they've just bought a boat or had a boat for a little while and want to take off. It's pretty cool.
And then meeting you guys, that's pretty cool. People coming up and telling us they love our videos and that we've been watching, and they're like excited to meet us, which is it's weird because we don't think we're anything special, but when people come up and they're like excited to meet us and to talk to us and like hang out, that's pretty cool. So it's pretty fun. It was definitely more fun this year than last year, only because we had no idea what to expect last year and it was all a little overwhelming. So yeah, this year was more fun, you think? Yeah. Oh, Bill asked a really good question, and I think I'm going to make a video about this. He said hindsight being 2020. What does that mean? Hindsight.
With 2020, when you bought the boat, knowing how much work was going to be.
Hang on, you got to read the question like properly. Okay, would you have bought the boat knowing how much work it was going to be?
Would you, darling?
No.
Well, I don't regret it. It's been more work than we thought. But when I look at the work, like I would nearly rather build a boat. It's like renovating. Like even when I used to do construction,
take a lot longer to build a boat.
No, well, I think it takes longer to renovate something than it does to just start from scratch.
It's a lot more money to build a boat.
Yeah, but I think the
that's
whole
like
process...
a project when he's like 50 or 60.
No.
He can build one in his backyard for 20 years.
I'm not allowed to build one.
He can. You can build one. We're not building one, but you can build one.
So
no, there's a lot of that's a really big question, and I think that we have some really, really good answers, and I would love to make a video about it because it's a really interesting.
A lot of variables in there.
Yeah, it's a really interesting, I think, for people that are curious or that want to do what we've done. I'd love to like share our experience completely and be brutally honest about it, and also show, financially and all of those things. I think we'll probably do a video about that. So even though you got a little glimpse into our answers, I think it would be really interesting because there is a lot of factors to put into a boat. Like if we were looking at a boat now to buy now, we have learned so much. So, and we'd like to share that knowledge with all of you, and we'll put it in a video rather than just going on and on about it right now. So good question. Someone said nice haircut, Taj. You only got that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you use Starlink? Yes, we do use Starlink. Hi from Toronto. Hi, Al. Sydney's calling you guys to come and visit. Love to see Catalpa too. Under the bridge. Merry Christmas. We will sail to Sydney one day. I don't know when. We would love to bring Catalpa 2 home eventually, but yeah, we don't know when. We'll definitely, once we get down that side of the world, we're going to be in the Pacific and then through Asia for the rest of my life. So no, we'll come home some stage to visit.
Building new would be much less frustrating. Definitely, David. Yeah, I agree.
Check out Rand Sailing. They've got we have watched some of Rand and their project. That's a lot of work. But yeah. Anyway, I think we are going to wrap it up. The kids are going to fall asleep in front of your eyes. Yeah. Well, someone said you look bored. Ask him something. 23 signing out. We'll probably and probably a couple more. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching, for just being here, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing, for everything. We are so appreciative of all of you, and a special thank you to our patrons who have made this possible from the beginning. You guys are incredible, and we love you and thank you. And yeah, we hope you all have a very
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. We'll see you 2024. All right, guys. We love you.
Stay safe. Have
Bye.
fun. Bye-bye.
We're still here. We're still here. Still here. Honey, don't burp.
All right, quick. Stop before the comments come.
Bye, guys.